Like
so
what?
infidelity is your main thing?
I mean, yeah, infidelity would be like a really big issue. But like, what are the obstacles? Like, I'm willing to like, I know like marriage and stuff is hard work and it's not always going to be easy, but like, what are the obstacles? Like, yes, but to a certain extent.
But let's see here. So, okay, you're 33 years old right now. You're on OnlyFans. You've, had your fun with other men. Do you think you can command that caliber of guy to be monogamous with you?
Only?
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of recently broke up with my ex, and he was the only one I was doing OnlyFans with, and we were monogamous. And yeah, my job didn't like affect our relationship. That's not why we broke up.
No, I get that. But if the next guy comes in, he's probably and he's, an attractive guy and has all these things in line. Don't you think that would be a problem?
It hasn't been yet. I actually thought it was gonna interfere with my dating life, but honestly, it hasn't. A lot of people that I meet now, they either have friends that have OnlyFans agencies, or they have agencies, or they're in sort of like crypto or some sort of entrepreneurship, and like they kind of just like understand it, and
it's becoming more normalized.
Yeah.
But like ultimately, I would say the guy's always gonna have it in the back of his head.
Well, he's gonna be on my OnlyFans with me, so.
Wait, showing his face?
No, probably not. But people would put it together because they'd know we were dating or married. But POV is all the rage these days. My ex's face is in it though.
So you would make
TMI.
him change his job? A lot of guys.
No. He wouldn't change his job. He would just.
It's an extracurricular activity.
Things when
It's a
we were
hobby.
doing some things.
Did he have a regular job too?
Yeah, I was a pilot.
What the? Can he get fired for that?
Yep, but he believed in me.
All right, did you join the Mile High Club?
He was doing pretty well. He was probably making six figures.
But she makes more now.
Yeah, but he believed in me and he liked my job and he thought it was fun.
And you
And you
dumped
left
him?
him.
There's a lot of guys that like that. Though.
Yeah,
She made more money. She left him.
No, that wasn't why. That wasn't why at all. I just
Stop the cap.
intuitively knew like he wasn't like my person. Like
Yeah, because he.
So he put his job at risk to lose it and then lose you.
I was his biggest fantasy, but
Because
there were just so many things that I just felt like we were on different wavelengths when we talked, and yeah, I just knew he wasn't in. My intuition told me this was not my person.
So he put his.
I did think he was like my husband at one point. I thought I manifested him. Like I really, really was into him, and
Bro,
then
that's scary.
But the more we were together and stuff, the more I was like,
He put his job at risk because her intuition told her no.
no. He put his job at risk because he loved me, but
Okay,
I didn't think he was the one for me. I didn't think he was the one for me.
awesome.
I don't want to settle.
Yeah.
He was hot
Dude,
though. He was hot.
A hot pilot that pretty much gave you what you wanted. Wow.
No, but to a certain extent, if it when you know, and I knew he wasn't like my person.
How?
Well, Chris, you want to know how she?
Yeah, but how though? Like, if
what
you know,
was
you
it
know.
that-
Like,
yeah,
how
what was it? What was the deal breaker? There's clearly a deal breaker here. What was it?
There was like a bunch of things. Like we just really weren't on the same wavelength. Like sometimes when I felt like when we talked in like two different languages. Like the way we like just answered questions and things.
Oh,
and
he spoke French.
No. But like I felt like we were on different wavelengths. And he was super risky. And like I don't know. I don't really want my kids to have such like a
Portuguese.
risky
She emotionally
job.
cheated.
Risky like
dad.
what? Risky how?
Risky like jumps out of airplanes and does like crazy shit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's-
when you
that's
cannot
amazing.
envision that
That's
person as a father, it's like a big no-no.
Yeah,
right?
I love that.
Yeah,
That's a good way to
I
think
mean,
about
I
it.
just didn't trust him to like keep my children
Or
safe.
survive.
Yeah.
He was.
He'd probably die.
That's just a
So
lot, honestly.
he was a pilot and he jumped out of planes. You said?
He's
Yeah.
a thrill
Military?
seeker.
No, just crazy.
Adrenaline junkie.
I mean, if
Yeah,
he jump,
adrenaline junkie for sure.
if
did
he
that,
jump out of
and I think I'm
planes,
safe.
that's life insurance. You can just, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
you
want him
missed
to
out.
die. I just don't want to be the father of my kids.
So you just didn't see the future because his job was dangerous.
I didn't see the future because he wasn't my person. He was just like
She just
people
didn't
come
vibe
in
with
and
him,
out of
So,
your
so
life.
he was an experience basically.
Yeah,
that you thought
he-
at one point he could have
I
been, he could have
thought
been your husband.
at one point I thought he was like my dream man, and then
Then she might
the
pick a dicks.
closer we got, the more we lived like together, the more our lives meshed together, the more I was just like, this isn't.
Did you have better
The one for
options
me.
waiting for you? when you left him?
No, that had nothing to do with it.
If
I
you
don't buy
notice,
that,
right?
but-
we've
It
heard
really didn't. I
we've heard
swear.
two
Just like
women
I
on
don't
the
buy that.
panel at a whim just changed their opinion and just
Bro,
dipped.
just randomly,
Just
man.
randomly.
Wavelengths.
Okay.
Like, how the
No.
fuck
Got
can you
no.
gauge
I'm
wavelengths?
sorry you don't understand, but
No,
like
wavelengths?
you
I don't understand
intuitively know if
wavelengths.
someone like you can date someone for a year or 2 or 3 and then you
The
break
wavelengths?
up. You know, that's a natural thing. People,
I
that's
agree.
what relationships are. You date someone and then you get to a point where you either take the next step or you don't. And
It's better than wasting
we
time.
were taking steps, and I was just like, it's not,
Relationship
it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like we're meant to be.
Question for you: knowing now that you don't want the guy, would you delete those scenes off of OnlyFans? Of him?
If the next person I date wants me to, yeah.
No, but knowing you could jeopardize his job now, would you? Not
Let's
delete
kill
it?
all the other streams, by the way.
He
YouTube
already
and Rumble
signed
only.
all his
Go
rights
ahead.
over to me, so
He did what?
yeah, he signed everything over to me.
What the? F-
All right,
they
YouTube
signed a
and
release
Rumble,
form.
guys. Come
Okay.
on over to YouTube and Rumble.
I guess you're smart for that.
Interesting. Okay.
That nigga dead in the water. Okay.
I've been
He believed in me. He wanted
Patiently
me to be a
listening,
star.
He was wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong.
I've
Not my problem.
Hey,
God damn.
treat her like a star. Treat her like a fan.
I really
Right,
did
boss?
like him. And I
Hey,
really did like
The
him.
streets is cold, bro.
Hey, treat her
love her.
treat her like
I
a star.
thought he was my dream man when I
See,
first
treat
met
you
him.
like a
Notice,
fan.
he was her biggest fan, pretty much.
I had to block him actually because
Damn, that's fucked up.
I gave him like an unlimited free for a year unlimited free subscription. Obviously,
You gave your man a
yeah, because I would send him all the videos so that they would go into the vault so that they were in there.
And make him pay.
And then when we broke
crying.
up, he was still going in because you can see like when the last time they've been in.
That's
And he
terrible.
was still going in, so I blocked him.
Did you give him back his assets?
He has all the videos on his phone, so he doesn't need to go on my OnlyFans to see it.
All right.
Did you give him back his
making sure
assets?
you don't put new stuff.
What do you mean assets?
You know, all the things that, you signed the rights for? That he signed the rights to you for?
It's just the content.
N-
After you break
no,
up, they want
No,
royalties and
it's
shit.
her content though.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
He
signed
never
it to
got,
her.
he never
It's on her
got
account.
any money from my OnlyFans.
Okay.
All right.